The St. Pete GP just ended, and we're going to do IndyCar news in 5 minutes. If you didn't watch the race, Alex Palou won. He didn't really dominate the entire weekend. He started in fourth, but by the end of the first round of pit stops, he was in the lead, and from there, he just won. The top five were Alex Palou, Scott McLaughlin, who had started on pole, Christian Lundgaard, Kyle Kirkwood, and Pato O'Ward. 6 through 10, Ericsson, Newgarden, Grosjean, Rinus VeeKay, and Dennis Hauger. 19 cars finished on the lead lap. So let's discuss some winners and losers. A clear winner here is Dale Coyne Racing. I mean, a team like Dale Coyne finishing 8th and 10th with Romain Grosjean and rookie Dennis Hauger, neither one of which raced IndyCars last year. What an amazing result. So they have that guy, Michael Cannon, as engineer, and it seems to really be working. Dale really can pull together a great team out of nowhere, you know? Another winner, of course, Alex Palou. I mean, another brilliant race. Was it flawless? It was close to flawless. So another winner, Scott McLaughlin. He looked really like a really serious contender all weekend long. Qualified on pole, finished second. I mean, it's a really strong weekend for him. And then a final winner, Rinus VeeKay. He got a 9th place, a top 10 in a Juncos Hollinger car in the first weekend he's raced for them, you know, since his junior series formulas. So, and they were fast all weekend. So not just in the race, he was just fast all weekend. So definitely a winner. Let's do some losers. Where there's winners, there's always losers. Stingray Rob caused a first lap crash that took out himself, Santino Ferrucci, and Mick Schumacher. So definitely not great. Will Power, surprisingly, just was never in the pocket all weekend, whether he was having trouble with the car or he was making maybe it was small mistakes. I'm not really sure. And I'm not sure what took him out of the race, but something happened. Either way, the 26 was just never near form, and his other teammates were doing well. So hopefully we'll see better out of Will. And the final loser, Nolan Siegel. His two teammates finished in the top 5, and Nolan was 20th, the only car that ran the whole race and didn't finish on the lead lap. So he was lapped on pace. So, I mean, everyone worse than him had crashed. That's not a good weekend. So not good for Nolan. Let's give an award for people that worked really hard today. I thought Marcus Ericsson worked really hard today. He was up front trying for the lead, but they waited too long on the reds and he burned the tires up and they just didn't have any grip left. So by the time they pitted, he had lost a couple of spots and then he just had to fight back to finish 6th in the end. So I think a really strong workmanlike ride from Marcus. Joseph Newgarden also worked really hard. He had a really terrible qualifying. He started 23rd, but he finished the race in 7th just by pushing and pushing. And then Lundgaard and Kirkwood, they moved up from 12th and 15th to finish 3rd and 4th, so they worked hard. And Alex Palou worked hard all day. He gapped everybody because of it. So who got burned badly in St. Pete? Mick Schumacher got burned bad. So this was the day he was supposed to just get out there, turn all the laps, you know, run some laps in traffic, get more familiar with the car, run it all, you know, just get some racing in an IndyCar. And what happened was he was taken out in the first lap, 4th corner of the first lap. So that's awful. His Rookie of the Year rivals finished 10th and 17th, which is quite good. Hauger in the top 10 and Kyle Collette in 17th. And then next week, we're going to a short oval in Phoenix where Mick's run there, but he's never raced a short oval, whereas Kyle Collette is quite experienced in ovals, and Dennis Hauger raced Indy Lights last year and did well on ovals. So Mick Schumacher got burned bad today. Any gossip? Yeah, there's some gossip. I was at the track. Supposedly there's some drivers that were there only to try to secure Indy 500 rides. So these guys were spotted. I spotted Connor Daly. I spotted Callum Ilott, who I talked to him and he said he's still under contract with Prema, but I also heard he's not getting paid. So not much of a contract if they're not paying you. I heard Linus Lundqvist was there. I like Linus, but I didn't see him personally. And I saw Devlin DiFrancesco there. So that's the IndyCar news in 5 minutes. Coming up this week is Phoenix. I'll post on the IndyCar Dad Instagram during the week and during the beginning part of the race weekend, but I won't do a podcast until after the Phoenix race is over. So thanks for watching. I'm IndyCar Dad. You'll find me on all the social channels under IndyCar Dad.